Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Let's hop into it. Oh, game is not audible. Fix that. And Biyokasha. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's start. Let's start and go. Let's go and start. Let me make the game audible. Not audible. Visible. That's alright. Alright. And you can see me. Quentin Tarantino, Shang-Chi. Yo, what's up, 1610 man? Just quick thing. You've angered me because you've told me something that I desperately want in life and I can't have. So you're on my permanent shit list because I desperately want that now. And I'm mad that I can't have it. Speaking of which, did you ever hear that Quentin Tarantino wrote a script for a Power Man movie? I think like Lawrence Fishburne was gonna be Luke Cage. That would have, talk about Marvel movies that should have been made. That would have fucking slapped like an abusive father on Veterans Day. I swear to God.
I'm getting some signals, but I need to get closer to match Vinny's ID.
How you been, 1610? I haven't seen you in the stream in a while. Or at least I haven't seen you in the chat in a while.
Now, just need to isolate the signal. Nope, not Vinny. Come on, be you, Vinny, be you. Not him. Gotta keep searching. Please be Vinny, please be Vinny. Not his ID. Damn.
Yo, what's good, Arcus? What if Tony Montana was Spider-Man? Martin Scorsese would actually direct a Spider-Man movie.
This one feels right to me.
Wait, no, that's not Marty, is it? Is that a Marty movie?
No good. Come on. He has to still be here.
Yuri's Revenge. I feel like that's an anime title.
Spy. The most unglamorous of spies. Come on. Yes, that's him. Bless you, Vinny. There's Vinny. Better stay close.
I've been storytelling and seeking new opportunities for summer vacation.
Hammerhead
Yo, that's what's up.
planned for tonight. And I doubt it's on Broadway or off
Hey, what's good, Supreme?
experimental black box off of Ludlow Broadway. Come on, Vinny, give me something. You're my only hope.
Hey dude, on Kamala's death thing, one silver lining is that G. Willow Wilson's returning to write the Fallen Friend
You know how
issue.
valuable that parking spot was?
I did see that.
Since Hammerhead kidnapped the other dummies, he's been quiet. My guess
In the
is it has something
previews,
to do with that.
they're utilizing Kamala's civilian supporting cast. That's nice. I feel like they kind of fell by the wayside near the tail end of G. Willow Wilson's run. So it's cool that they're actually being like utilized and recognized.
I don't mean to be a backseat driver, but come on. At least pretend you care about traffic laws.
That's actually like part of the reason why I didn't really vibe with like the way Marvel's Avengers kind of used Kamala in the game. I just kind of I feel like that's a character that like her supporting cast is like so important, and having Kamala Khan like just not
Must be where Vinny's meeting the main crew.
have like her supporting cast in the
See if I can get
game.
more details
Well,
about
they mentioned Bruno like in passing, but I don't know. It felt like there was something lost there. I mean, they got like the spirit of Kamala a little bit, but like something did feel kind of lost.
When are we heading to the construction site? Later. Boss wants mood light. Do love his drama. All right.
I hear the
You see Chino, yeah?
TV show did a pretty good job, though.
Whatever's happening tonight, it's going down at a construction site. But which one? Hammerhead controls a half dozen.
How you doing, Tevye? Ooh, good night. Oh, God! Alright. Who else do I gotta
I'll take guard duty from here. Thank
give the
you
stealth
very much.
surprise to? Actually, that sounds awful. I will never say the words giving the stealth surprise ever again. So can just no one hear? Oh my God, is he? He's in the ceiling. Oh God, yeah, he'll be all right. He'll be all right. He's a mutant, obviously. He'll be fine. Mutants can survive anything,
Going to the east
even
side
AIDS.
to the west side tonight.
Mutants don't get
West
AIDS.
side, you schmuck. Come on.
It's romantic.
Right, sorry.
Thank you, Chuck Austin.
You know, gets me turned around.
Construction site on the west side. Narrows it down, but not enough.
Moving around, I'm Spider-Man. Alright. What else? What else?
The hell is Gino? He was supposed to handle the concrete. Show starts at 9 p.m. sharp. No time for schools. I'll check in on the mixers. It'll be ready by 9. Promise.
Show starts at 9. Good to know. But I still need a location.
Alright. Where the fuck else am I going? Good night. You're not gonna go anywhere. Oh, there we go. Hey, gotta go over here, right?
Bro, it's the site by the
Yeah, there we go. Perfect.
G-Train don't even run in Manhattan. What's wrong with you? Give me a break, man. I'm from Jersey. Hey, on 34th. Got it.
Jeez. Construction site by 34th. That's Hudson Yards. That's it. Hammerhead's planning something for the Dons tonight at Hudson Yards.
Quentin Tarantino's Luke Cage was canceled because his comic book community friends made fun of him casting Lawrence Fishburne instead of Wesley Snipes. That's lame. Bro, what? Are you telling me we could have had, like, an actually amazing Luke Cage adaptation by the Quentin Tarantino and he just
Quiet game.
managed to just pussied out because people made fun of him? I mean, I like Wesley Snipes, but, like, dog, Lawrence Fishburne would have been, like, he's that dude. My man's got that dog in him. He would have been, he just looked up right at me, and he's just not even gonna. This is why you're henchmen. This is why you're a henchman.
That's a pigeon. It's gonna be a dead pigeon.
Hello.
I'll take.
Oh, dude, my man's you're a big guy.
What the?
For me. Lana Road certified. Big guy. Is this it?
People around here work.
This is not it. There are more people apparently. Get over here! How do I feel about Mortal Kombat 1? It looks amazing, Tevye!
That's all of them.
Oh, I'm so excited!
Apparently the big
You have
show
no
tonight.
idea.
Why do I get the feeling it's not gonna have a happy ending? Okay, time for the show. Hope I'm dressed for the occasion.
It's weird, like, it wasn't really good at fighting games as a kid, but
You know, quietly running a waste management business, wearing tracksuits, eating lots of meatballs, running the occasional scam. Why does he have to have such grand ambitions? Maybe it's that plate in his head.
Peter, that's like the most racist thing I think I've heard you say in this game. Everything you said was just like a...
Hammerhead. She'll probably do
You just
something
pulled all that out of your ass from The Sopranos. I don't know, because I've just recently started watching The Sopranos again. Daddy, are you in the mob? I'm in the waste management business.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Miles. You okay? Why do you ask? Right. We haven't covered Spidey sense yet. Put that on the list for our next lesson. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'm just that general. You're at the hospital? Why? What happened? Did someone come after you? No, nothing like that. It's just,
Oh, quad damage is OP.
What? I jumped off a bridge in Queens. Are you okay? I'm coming to get you. No, I'm totally fine. Well, I broke a toe. Did you know that there's nothing that they can do for that? They just kind of just wish you luck. Miles, you can't be doing stuff like that. I know that now. I'm serious. You may have powers, but you're not indestructible. Trust me. Your powers, I can't believe I'm about to say this, but they're a responsibility. You have to treat them that way. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll do better. I know you will. And I'll see you this weekend for another lesson, okay? Okay, thanks, Peter. Feel better, kiddo.
Requesting police escort for a VIP Magia witness. Please proceed to Hell's Facts. Over.
You excited for Spider-Man 2? I am excited for Spider-Man 2. Some of the stuff that got announced today at some of the stuff that got announced today at Summer Games Fest put me off a little bit. Like the confirmation that the Venom that we see in ooh, I could do that. Yeah, the confirmation that the Venom that we're gonna get in the game is not gonna be Eddie Brock. That's a little disheartening. Which is weird because I'm not usually like a big Eddie Brock guy. I usually think Eddie Brock's kind of like a kind of crap character. Well, anything after like 1990, I consider crap. But I've recently started reading Donny Cates' run on Venom, and well, actually I started reading the Al Ewing run on Venom, and then I started reading the Donny Cates run just to like get familiar with the status quo. And dog, I really like Eddie Brock now. Like I legitimately think he's like a really cool character, and there's a lot you can do with him, and they're gonna probably make it Harry or Craven, and that sucks. I don't want that. I know that's what it's probably gonna be, but I don't want that. But I mean, it is what it is. It'll at the very least it'll be a very fun game. Much like this is a very fun game. Like I have problems with it. I might actually end up doing like a retro review for this just before
Police escorting a key Hammerhead witness. That should make sure they're safe.
Spider-Man 2 comes out.
Hammerhead knows where our safe house
But
is. We have to move the witness. Now. No kidding. Okay, time to roll to the new safe.
yeah, no, I have problems with this game, but at the end of the day, it's a fun Spider-Man game. Like, you know, I said it when I was talking about the upcoming news for everything about like the state of play. What's the state of play with Spider-Man 2? But yeah, when I made that joke that like Spider-Man video games are kind of like Green Day, because Mike Dirnt kind of famously said that Green Day is a lot like sex. When it's good, it's great. When it's bad, you know, they still wind up being pretty damn good. So, you know,
Sorry, did you guys think this was poorly dressed vintage gangster filming?
I'm sure at the very least like it'll be an enjoyable ride.
Better catch up to the convoy to make sure nothing happens to it.
That it? That it? That's it. Hey. All right. I did a police escort pretty well. Look at that. I'm a Spider-Man. I'm a Spider-Man. I do whatever spiders can. I'm Terrence Howard Spider-Man. On Scorsese's anti-MCU argument, do you feel he had a point? Oh, absolutely. Dude, I was saying he had a point back when he made the original point. Like, these movies are theme park rides. They don't have to be, but they just kind of wind up being that way because that's profitable. That's how you put the most butts in seats. You cater to the lowest common denominator. You turn your brain off entertainment for people to just kind of veg out in front of a giant football stadium size screen. And then they talk about it around the water cooler like, oh, wasn't it cool when the plot of the movie turned out exactly how I thought it would? Just like 800 Redditors said it would in my forum. Like, yeah. Marvel movies aren't high art. They're not great entertainment. Like, I mean, they are great entertainment, but like they're not. I don't know. He's right, and it's so weird that people like took it personally when he pointed out like something that was completely valid. Just because they're not high art doesn't mean they're not fun. I don't get it. God, I love the I love the armor suit in this.
Now to keep them off the controls. Gotta get that guy away from the mixer. No sign of Yuri. Did I really
Hey, buddy.
first?
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what you get for turning on the mixer. No!
Safe again. For the moment.
Ah, fuck. You know what? Oh god.
Running again. Cement level's still low. Gotta keep it that way. Someone order a sardine can full of pinstripe polyester.
This kind of makes me want to play, Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions a little bit. Okay.
Guns just need to hold on a little longer. The Dons are dead if I don't shut down the mixer.
I really like the glow effect that, the 2099 suit kind of offered for the spider armor.
You know, if they could just stay off.
All right, let me do this. Cheating, time to cheat. Sorry guys.
Let him get back on the mixer.
Just everyone has to just take a step back and let me cheat for a second. Okay, that's not good.
You guys cool if I call those things dig boys?
Okay.
but honestly,
Dig boys, dig boys, dig boys everywhere.
another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there? Hey, what do you call them? Dig boy? I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them. No. The mixer shorted out. It can't be turned off.
Wait, what?
Gotta try webbing the mixer itself. Come on, extra strength web formula.
What? Dude ended Spider-Man's whole career with just like a simple gut punch. Oh, it's embarrassing.
Halfway up. Gotta keep pushing. You guys cool if I call those things dig boys?
Alright, cheat boy time.
Gotta catch on. Everyone thinks shields are so cool, but honest. Another dig boy. How many cup holders do you guys have in there? Hey, what you call them? Dig boys? What the hell is wrong with you? I don't know, man. You come up with a name for them. Figures.
Get over here.
Just running again.
Nope, I'm done with that. It was Summer Game Fest today. Yeah, I don't get a chance to like do too much reactions to Summer Game Fest or a lot of gaming news anymore. Mainly because they do these while I'm at work now. So I just don't get a chance to like really do a lot of like in real time reactions to these things like I used to. Okay, wrong things, buddy. Wrong web.
Cement's up to their necks. Not good.
All right, get over here. Come on, come on. Bitch. Oh God. No, you don't.
The mixer shorted out. It can't be turned off. It's getting hard to breathe down here. We need help. Please hold. Got it. Guess I can add cement proof to my webbing's list of features.
Oh wow, you are up to the neck. Y'all are getting chin checked by concrete. Good God.
Everyone hold tight. We're gonna get you out of there.
Dons will be safe with the police. Now for Mr.
Oliver
Tom
Stone's
Hardy.
Electro Assassin canceled because of development hell. Oh, that's lame. Why do I know that name, Oliver Stone? Sounds familiar. Would have been cool to see like a proper Electro movie
Nice work.
at some point.
Kind of spoiled my big night, but we'll roll. Risks of live TV. You like? Project Olympus in action. Finished it up while you were playing with the Dons.
So that's what they're wearing in Paris this season.
It's still weird they like kind of fused Hammerhead with Silvermane, but
What's your color?
I'll work with it.
Trying to revitalize the mob over here. That takes long-term leadership. Now, I'm long-term.
Your parts warranty may be long term, but you're nuts.
Nah. I'm just a guy
Oh,
who
fuck.
knows a thing or two about PR. The city don't take the Maggia seriously no more. Don't respect us. But after they see me break you in half, all that's gonna change. Time to bring back the glory days.
What's up, Guardians? Okay, that sucked. Nope. Not gonna get me.
Gotta be faster.
Fuck it. Alright, nope. Nope. Just electric death for all of you.
Oh, that is one hard hit.
Okay.
Is ending well for you?
I just got Zack Snyder through that wall, but it's alright. Ah! Well, the environmental damage is pretty good in this.
There. I can attack right after he finishes the charge. I've punched a lot of heads. Yours has to be the hardest.
Marvel movies are Michael Bay movies without the edgy. I mean, yeah. But like, I don't know. I feel like we've weirdly kind of like we're as an audience. I think we're trying to train ourselves to be like better than the entertainment we kind of watch, and it's like there's a pretension in the way we kind of like watch movies and critique them now, and I guess I'm like kind of part of the problem in that. Oh god.
You should know your obsession with respect comes off as
But yeah, no, Michael Bay movies are fun. It's funny how we try to pretend like they're not. But they are. I don't know. Okay. Wrong thing.
Captain Yuri Watanabe sends her regards.
Okay.
That two-bit pig couldn't stop me if she dedicated a life to it.
Alright, cheat code activated. Come on.
Can't let him get me with his head.
He's so wrong at the same time. I mean, I don't know. I think he's entitled to his opinion.
You're better.
I think I'm doing an okay job at that.
I rule
Okay, Spider Sense. Come on, do something.
I think you're getting a little ahead of yourself there.
Okay. Ah! Ah, damn it. Missed. So we got across the Spider-Verse, which pushed the genre animation. Well, animation's not a genre, it's a medium.
Gonna teach you to respect your better.
I think I'm doing an okay job at that. There. I can attack right after he finishes the charge.
Yeah, Spider-Verse is great. I love the first one. This is one I have major problems with, but you know, I'm gonna get to that when I talk about it in my video. Which I am editing. It's just.
Gotta be faster.
DC movies, Oscar bait movies without the campy. I mean, they were.
I've punched a lot of heads. Yours has to be the hardest.
It is like one of the big things I kind of resent about like a lot of the contemporary DC material. I didn't mind that they were trying to be Oscar bait movies. I really didn't mind that. I kind of appreciated that they were trying to do something different. And now they're not going to, because DC is like hyper reactionary, and they'll try something new, and then when it goes wrong, they immediately receive within their shells like a fucking
Punching his head is like punching a wall.
parasite hiding out in
You like the new look?
I almost said someone's foreskin, but let me not take the joke that far. But yeah, no, DC just kind of, I don't know, they don't have fucking, they lack balls. They like just annoyingly, frustratingly lack balls. What about indie heroes like Spawn and Invincible and Ninja Turtles? Okay. I think they're really cool. I like all those guys. Why? Did I give off an air that I didn't? But I really do. Okay. Get over here. Discount Silvermane. Oh god. Alright, Spider Bro. Do 90% of the work for me while I get 80% of the credit. Let's Bob Kane this shit. Come on, let's do it. Okay. Yes! First try Fridays, baby!
So yeah, turning yourself into a crime against nature, maybe not such a good idea after all, huh?
Steven Spielberg's DC Blackhawks World War II story. That would have been cool. I doubt that thing is happening now, though.
Knows how to wait for just the right moment.
Yuri,
Yeah, that movie's dead and buried.
what are you... No, Yuri, don't do this! Captain, stop!
Oh, damn. Yuri. Yuri's on ice right now. Dude, this bitch is cold.
Last time we met,
Oh, get it, mommy, get it. Ooh.
how do you feel now?
Just dandy.
Yo, she fucking chewed that whole ass scene, but like in the best way possible. I'm with it. Look at that wraith. Look at the wrath in her eyes. It's wraithed. I'm here for it. Alright, bet. That was not long. Let's see. There was a recent tweet that argued that Miles is a more successful legacy character than Dick Grayson and Tim Drake. Thoughts on that? Maybe Tim Drake. Dick Grayson? Fuck no. Fuck no. Yeah, he has like a decent film franchise, but like, Outside of that, like, Miles is a dog-ass character in the comics. He's an alright character in the video games. But he still doesn't have, like, near as much presence in gaming as Dick. Like, no. It's really just, like, Into the Spider-Verse hype. That's all it is. Or, I guess, Across the Spider-Verse hype. Which, I mean, the movie's legitimately good. I think the first one's legitimately good. The second one, I think, is gonna live or die by the sequel, but no. I disagree. I disagree. Yo, that's a massive gap in that man's teeth. I feel represented. Actually, those teeth are probably all his. Mine aren't. I think I've told that story before. I don't have, like, real teeth. At the very least, like, 2 of my teeth aren't real. Iron Spider, yes, let's do this. Alright, hold on a second. Wait for it. Where are you? Yes, baby. Look at this costume. It's so, it's so sexy. Look at this. Alright, I gotta. Now, I'm, like, generally not one for all the extra, like, lines everywhere and shit. And I'm the same way with this costume. I think the extra lines are a little annoying on it, but I mean, overall, I think the accent lines don't hurt it. And it looks really good in motion. Like, here it looks kind of like, I don't know, not great, but when it's moving, it's majestic. I fucks with it. Dude, look, there we go. Look at that. Oh, man. Oh, that's so beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, righteous. Oh, in vogue. Sexy with the Cheerios. I don't know. It's my terrible British accent. Painfully offensive. But oh god, you have a shield. Oh, that's just a regular guy I'm hitting. Oops. Sorry. I'm a threat and a menace. I fear. I do live up to those titles. Ah! Oh. Someone shooting me? Oh, do you have a... Boom! Done, but that was like the worst tipsy bartender impersonation ever. I'm like really bad at impersonations. I should stop. Just stop. That it? Oh, hello. Good night. Don't shoot me. Look at that. Look at that. That was a peaceful resolution to that situation. Todd McFarlane's original Spawn pitch. Boogeyman stories where bad things happen to good people, good things happen to bad people, and Spawn seeks vengeance. I mean, that's more or less how those original stories kind of played out. As to the quality of them, well, that is subjective. I cannot claim to be the biggest fan, to being honest. But I don't know, I still like the idea behind Spawn. That it? All right, that's it. Wait, let me do the Daredevil perch. I gotta do the Daredevil perch. I'm in your hood, Matt. I'm in your hood. Oh, that's so sexy. Hold on a second. Let me. Oh. Come on. Alright, that's... Whoever wants a wallpaper, there you go. Free wallpaper service. You're welcome. Alright. Dude. Wait, did I have the game paused this whole time? Oops, sorry. Not paused, but like muted. Sorry, I was trying to avoid copyright with the credits there. Question, Tebia. Do you think Across the Spider-Verse will win Best Picture at the Oscars? No, it will not win Best Picture. It will definitely win Best Animated Picture. It doesn't really have much competition. There's like the Mario movie, which I like, but it's
Never thought I'd find myself feeling sympathy for the Majin. Here I am. Oh, come on, arguing in public like this really isn't classy, folks.
Spider-Man cares. Masha won't forget this.
whoop. Oh. Shoop doop da doop doop da doop dee doop doop dee doop 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 dee doop 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 doop. Oh wow, you just took a bullet, my man. Ah! Why is everyone so violent to me? I'm just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. My gosh. My gosh.
You better quit while you're ahead.
Is that it? Is that everybody? It's not everybody. Alright. Alright, now we're clear.
Sure inspires dedication in his troops, even after he's out of the picture.
Where's the Daily Bugle thing? I need my victories hailed. These headlines. Headlines for Spider-Man. Spider-Man headlines.
What I'm trying to say is that I don't speak of other extremely famous and influential New Yorkers like myself. But we need to get one thing straight. Screwball is a menace to this city. Just barely surpassed by Spider-Man himself. Do they hand channels out to just anybody these days? This purple-haired punk is allowed to run rampant online, and if she isn't
There we go.
in line, she's going to cause
What does it gotta say now?
I can't tell you what
Out of control!
listeners, and I
Ah,
would
she is.
never suggest you do anything borderline illegal. But if Screwball's channel just so happened to be shut down and she was never able to broadcast again, I think that would be
I love the
a fine
detail
way
of
to
the
protect your city.
well, the booty too, but like I love the detail of the
Spider-Man's ever bothered to do for us?
repulsor nodes on the boots and the hands. That's really cool. Although I don't think the Iron Spider had
Reports that Maggia snipers
RT
are members
rigs
of rival families. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
in the comics. Hmm. I'm wondering after the death of Kamala if there would be a Kamala Goes to Hell storyline. That would be fascinating. The only person I trust in Marvel to do that right now is G. Willow Wilson. Do you guys know about the Islamic version of hell? It's like very fascinating. It's like apparently a giant beast with like 7,000 teeth. And it's like always hungry. It's trying to feed on everything and everyone. It has to be like held back by like all these like 7,000 angels. It's like really cool. I'm surprised no one's ever thought to use it and like in like any kind of like movies, TV shows. It's like a really interesting take on hell. Ah, how'd you fucking shoot me? It was Spider-Man. Peace. Is that it? Hell's Kitchen crimes completed. Nice, nice.
I love when I can show the cops that I'm not entirely the worst every once in a while.
Question about the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. That movie had edgy humor, but was also a more serious MCU movie. Well, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 is basically just James Gunn saying, fucking I'm out, and just going full James Gunn. And I'm here for it. Because the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, James Gunn didn't write, he just directed. And he did some, like, I think, notes on the script. Or like a slight rewrite of the script. While they're shooting. But for the most part, that's not really a James Gunn movie. Guardians, oh god. But Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, that is like a more or less a straight up James Gunn movie, but like it's got some collars, it's got some leashes, it's got some chains. It's tied down. It's very tied down. But once James Gunn goes off and does The Suicide Squad and Peacemaker, and then comes back to do Guardians 3. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, The Suicide Squad and Peacemaker is just James Gunn going full on James Gunn. So by the time he comes back and does Guardians 3, my man's just like, I don't care. What are you gonna do? Fire me? I can do whatever I want. I haven't seen the Christmas special yet, but I hear that's also very just unabashedly James Gunn. So yeah, I was with it.
Looks like I gotta play along.
Wait, where? I don't fucking see it. Dumb bitch. Ah! Alright, it's fine. Just shy. Just shy. There we go. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck, mother of... Ah. Oh, that was dumb luck. Oh, man. No, I got hit. Man's gave me the work, but I gave him the work back. Put it in his booty hole. Call it anal track. Wait. Oh, you go. Ah. God damn it. I missed it. I missed it. Bro, will you just hurry up and stick to a wall?
And I look good doing it.
Oh, wow. I did way better than expected. Okay, then. Arcus says, I'm wondering if after the death of Kamala there... Oh, wait, I already read that. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Supreme Omega says, has the MCU actually helped the comics? Because I feel it didn't. It certainly didn't help the writers and artists. I mean, Starlin made more money off of KG Beast and BVS than Thanos, Gamora, and Drax. Yeah, that's the painful kind of part about the corporate comic scene. Creators kind of just getting screwed out of... It's just, I don't know. It sucks. It really sucks. That said, the movies... It's one of those things where they can help the comics. It's just they generally don't. Like, you're not seeing an influx of people wanting to read Spider-Man because Spider-Verse was really good. But you do get a bunch of people... Well, let me rephrase that. You don't get an influx of people wanting to, like, subscribe to the monthly Spider-Man book after watching Spider-Verse, but you will get people coming into a comic book store saying, hey, I like Spider-Verse. Is there a trade paperback of Spider-Punk that I can read? Or, you know, are there some Spider-Gwen books that you can point me in the direction to so I can get a fix on her story? So they help in that regard. And they do drive up, like, trade paperback sales, but they don't... I don't know, they're not... Yeah, no, it's not a dramatic aid or a dramatic assist for the industry.
Behind everything I said about admiring Hammerhead's motivations. Days need to put down their smart.
Actually, let me check something real quick. Let me see if the fast travel animations look any different
Stop their lost.
in the DLC. No, they don't. I do love these animations though; they look really cool. Perfectly sum up Spider-Man, I feel. Adam Sandler's Booster Gold. 10 years ago, that would actually no, 20 years ago, that would have been amazing. Now, I'm not so sure. James Gunn's Spider-Verse rated R stories featuring spider-themed anti-heroes seeking vengeance for the fallen Spider-Man against the Inheritors. Maybe. Honestly, if James Gunn ever made a live-action Spider-Verse movie, he probably would have just straight up done the Inheritors. But I'm glad they didn't do that. I almost said Fear Lord. Fear Lord, and life shall be well. But yeah, no. Phil Lord and Chris Miller. I'm glad they went ahead and went down an inheritor-less route. Because the Inheritors fucking suck. They suck dick. I much prefer the Spot as a multiversal antagonist to the fucking Inheritors.
Amazing fans, unhinged escaped inmates. Potato, potato.
What would happen if Across the Spider-Verse
Better make sure
wins
nobody
Best
gets
Picture and
hurt.
proves Martin Scorsese wrong? Well, I mean, the Best Picture, I don't know, it doesn't really matter that much anymore. Like, I feel like the Academy Awards have largely been proven to be a sham. After, 12 Years a Slave won Best Picture, and you had, like, several people from the Academy saying they didn't even actually watch the movie, they just thought it was well, it looked important, so, you know, we voted for it. Yeah, no, dude, fuck the Oscars.
Hammerhead goons. Never underestimate the lure of internet fame, I guess.
Get over here. Come on. Somebody. Ah! Okay, this is not going how I wanted it to go. Okay. Oh shit, there's a photobomb down there. Alright, come on. Alright, let's go. Come on. Okay. Alright, fuck it. Arms. We're doing this. Fucking. Is there anyone up here even? Ah! Okay, there are people up here. Oh, I just keeled over. That's okay.
It's like every punch that's me who likes. Look at you making me look good.
Yeah, I'm getting a low ass score on this. I can tell. Yeah, I'm not doing too hot here. Oh, you're in water and getting electrocuted? Bro, how are you... How are you conscious?
Good, but I can do better.
Oh man, I was like only 3,000 off.
You know what else is average? Traditional broadcast
Damn.
media.
We just got the tokens though. On Michael Bay, he can actually make really good movies. Just look at Bad Boys, The Rock, and Pain and Gain. Yeah, his movies are pretty good. He just got stuck making those shitty Transformers movies. Because they make a lot of money. But yeah, Michael Bay, he makes really good movies, or he can make really good movies. He just chooses to make toy commercials, which make him a lot of money, and I don't blame him for that. Like, I really don't. Like, I get the whole, like, you have to be an auteur, you have to be an artiste. It's like, not everyone can be... Not everybody wants to be, Lars Ventura. Not everybody wants to make Nymphomaniac and Antichrist in movies about dudes getting their testicles smashed and then their girlfriends giving them a hand job with a bloody finish. Not everybody wants to do that. Some people just want to make lots and lots of money. And as anti-art as that is, I can't say I blame them. I really can't. Especially if you're good at it. He also did Ambulance. I didn't see Ambulance. I heard it wasn't great, but I don't know. I just didn't. I don't give a fuck about like ambulances in in LA during a blackout. Nah. I'm not watching that. Sounds dumb. I gotta watch a movie about a talking raccoon in space. That's how I gotta spend my time.
The kids are fighting again.
Triangle, I hit I'm pressing triangle a lot. Hello. Don't know why my triangle wasn't working, but there we go.
Okay, Maja, your turn.
Oh, you're just not stopping.
These Hammerhead thugs, am I right? Now you guys know what I deal with. We lost one.
Alright. Let's bring this chase to a close. Martin Scorsese Spider-Man crime drama stories in the Queens neighborhood. Well, I mean, ironically, that's what I want from a Spider-Man movie. I don't know why I can't get that. The closest we've ever gotten is like got him. Yeah, the closest we've ever gotten is Into the Spider-Verse. I'd like more of that, though.
Chase on the streets. You're welcome, taxi drivers.
I feel like it wouldn't be that hard to make a crime story Spider-Man film. Actually, no, I take that back. Spider-Man Homecoming. For all the problems that I have with Spider-Man Homecoming, it has at least the bones of it. Everything I really kind of want out of a Spider-Man film. It's Peter Parker in set against the backdrop of a larger Marvel universe, and he's trying to deal with a very street level issue that none of the Avengers really give a shit about, and it's just some asshole from Queens, you know, in Peter's neck of the woods, selling guns to poor people, and then those poor people fucking up the neighborhood, and it's up to Spider-Man to stop him. Like, You know, I feel like that movie's kind of the closest we're ever gonna get to what I want out of a Spider-Man film, and I mean, it ain't perfect, but it's the closest to what I think I'm ever gonna, you know, see out of what I want from this character. So she's gonna be like that. Okay, I. Whew. Dodge, 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 dodge! Oh. Did I just toss him in a... Ah! Perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, fuck. I thought I could do more. Oh, I thought I could do more, but I couldn't. Where? Where? Alright, everybody get over here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't have all day. Come on! You're making me miss the fucking photo bomb. Alright. Alright. Come on. Oh, they're all up there. Oops. Oh, dude, I fucking hate the Mazel Tov. Not Mazel Tov, like the cocktails. I hate the cocktails. I hate cocktails. You fuck off. Okay. You doing alright? Am I doing alright? I probably got like a mid score, it's fine.
Almost awesome.
Yeah, not great. don't think Martin Scorsese would write a Spider-Man movie. Probably not. Or direct it, yeah. I have a fly in my room. Get the fuck away from me. Spike Lee's Miles Morales. Basically just do the right thing. Honestly, I'd fuck with that. I'd fuck with that heavy. You have like kind of no idea. That could potentially go really hard. What also goes hard about it is that I know for a fact I'd be like the only person in the world who would genuinely love it. It'd be like made for me and me alone. Darren Aronofsky's Batman, a darker, more realistic Year One. Well, Darren Aronofsky wrote a script for Batman Year One. I don't know. It didn't sound great. Did not sound like. Didn't sound awesome.
What's a spider to do when the lesser of two evils is also kind of evil, you know?
That was like the one where Clint Eastwood was supposed to be Batman. Yeah, no, I'll graciously pass. Not a fan of that whole idea. Alright. Oh, God! I miscalculated a little bit. Oops. He's fine. Oh man, that reminds me. There's a bit in the James Cameron Spider-Man script where Spider-Man's fighting a bunch of kids who are like, they just knocked over a liquor store, and Pete starts chasing them on the rooftops, and then one of them just falls off the roof and his head explodes because it bounces off the pavement, and Pete's like, "Oh no, I killed someone." It's a very cool moment.
Available units, please report. Backup requested for a Maggio witness in transit. Reported location is near Douglas.
It would have been a fascinating movie. But like, it's just one of those things where you could only make that movie as it would have been in like 1994, 1995 when that movie was gonna come out. You could not make that movie now. Yeah, sorry Toby, I had the game audio kinda off. Oh, I guess they went the other direction. Um, 1610 man, modern. Oh, that's not good. Bro, you are not just vibing amidst these big ass dig boys just popping out of the ground.
Witness tampering is against the law. You boys wouldn't want to commit a crime now, would you?
God. The worst part is, that's like the most realistic New York thing to do. See something weird? Ignore it. That's why the Marvel Universe taking place 90% on the island of Manhattan is like painfully realistic. Because New Yorkers, just, they don't care. They see something weird and they just keep moving. Yeah, modern superhero costumes, militaristic sportswear, all the lines. Yeah. I'd be open to like superhero costumes just kind of looking goofy again. I wouldn't mind it. Like, part of the point is that they're supposed to be kind of goofy and garish. I don't know. Hashtag bring Captain America's pirate boots back. Oh, hey!
Hey, fellas, miss me?
I'm not gonna break out the iron arms as much as I want to because they're really cool and really fun. I'm gonna save them for like an actual combat situation. It's like deserving of them.
Those Hammerhead guys won't be bothering anyone anymore.
Question: what's your opinion on the upcoming Gran Turismo movie, directed by Darren Aronofsky? I saw the trailer for it in front of Spider-Verse. It looks kind of cool, I guess, for a Gran Turismo movie. I don't know.
Backup requested for a possible Maggia execution. Report came in from Hamilton Heights.
Oh, what's good, Max Tyler? On the early 90s image stuff, thoughts on Eric Larson's Savage Dragon? I feel like it's overshadowed by Spawn and Youngblood. Savage Dragon starts out really cool and until it turns into porn. And I'll leave it at that. I will say major props to the guy for wanting to
Gotta move quick and quiet.
he set out to set a record for the longest running superhero title, or I guess comic book title.
So cute when they're incapacitated.
Written by like one person, so
Mind me.
oh, I missed it. Damn. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! There we go. Perfect. I think it counts. Does it count? Does it count? It counts. Oh, that's cash money.
Hey guys, friendly neighborhood screwball here. If you like that, click the share button and tell your friends.
Those motion sensors look like they could be disabled with a web.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you looking, Peter?
Sparky Malarkey 43 says, "Are those real guns?" Keep watching, Sparky, and we'll find out.
Yes! What? Does it not count? No! It doesn't count. Fuck. That sucks. That is lame. I call that lame. Lame sauce. If you will. Shit. Christopher Nolan's Bat Family, cops in Bat cosplay. So just Gotham City imposters. weirdly, I'd be into that. I would weirdly watch that. So speaking of Daredevil, how do you feel about the current comics right now? Where Matt's fighting the Beast from the Hand. Dude, the current run on Daredevil, I've only really been keeping up with it in trade and peeping through issues here and there. But for the most part, this shit goes hard, bro. It goes unbelievably hard.
If they see me, the hostage is dead. Why don't you sit this one out?
Oh, this is tense. Will Spider-Man get caught? Will the hostage survive? Fans are dying to know.
Nice. Oh, I got him from the leg. That is a torn something.
You need some
God.
Ooh, how did he not see that coming? Reminder, you'll
Yes, there we go.
an MMA later tonight, so get your questions ready.
Damn. All right, that was
Oh, look at that.
a little cruel, but he had it coming.
Over there. Look at Spidey go.
All right, where's the next photobomb?
Photobomb! Don't miss it. Hey guys, friendly neighborhood screwball here. If you like that, click the share button and tell your friends.
Sorry, I was making a whole point with about Chip Zdarsky Daredevil, but I just completely lost it.
43 says, are those real guns? Keep watching, Sparky, and we'll find out.
Great patrolling, but I do have notes. Those motion sensors look like they could be disabled with a web.
Where's the last dude?
Not gonna lie, feeling pretty good about myself right now.
Yes, perfect. Perfect score. That's what we're here for. But yeah, to your point about the current run on Daredevil, I'm not reading it consistently, but I check in every once in a while, and it's fire. It's absolute fire. It's weird, like I'm reading the current issues, like I'll flip through them at my local comic shop, just out of context because I'm out of the loop. But it feels like a somewhat better version of, not somewhat better, it seems like a dramatically better version of Shadowland. Like, what if Shadowland actually worked and you bought Matt's descent into madness? I don't know. I'm into it so far, but I'll wait for the trades to come out, and I'll see how everything kind of works in context of the entire run.
It's collected enough data that I can actually track her location. Got her.
All right, let's get this last Hammerhead house. Alright, any snipers? No snipers? No snipers? Let's go!
Going down.
How do you feel about Marvel burying Punisher in comics? Because for me, I'm disappointed. It's a very touchy situation. I get where Marvel's might feel that they're in a like in a situation where they're stuck between a rock and a hard spot.
My thoughts
But
exactly. I'll let you know what I find.
I don't know. Just
Maybe look around if I take these guys out.
for me, the big thing is if you're worried about the Punisher brand. Oh shit. Well, I gotta do this over again. But yeah, if Marvel's worried about the Punisher brand, I don't know what they're worrying about. It's not like the cops and like the other unsavory types who put the Punisher logo on their gear and all that actually read comics. Like a lot of them just they put it on because it looks cool, and it does look cool. It's a cool skull, look intimidating and cool. Like I don't. 90%. I think 90% of people are aware of that. But
When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
wow, the sniper guy really didn't notice that. All right. All right. Let's change suits real quick. You know, I never actually wear. Oh fuck it. Let's do this. Cause I'm gonna wear this like once and never again. Bet. It's just so goofy.
Sleep it off.
Oh, okay.
Literally didn't see that coming.
All right. Bring on the hordes of dudes.
Hey guys, mind if I help?
Ah!
I'm not great with cars, but I'm totally willing to learn.
Now, the question: are there actually 10 dudes here for me to electrocute? There are. Well, then that works. Michael Bay screwball. Like, I don't know, Idol on HBO Max. Seems like something a younger Michael Bay would have directed. What? I like literally ground pounded. Well, maybe I should use different words in describing it, but my legs pounded the ground when I.
Suits and ties in an auto body shop.
Still bad.
Need to have a conversation
All right.
about proper workplace.
Ah, okay. I'm with JJ on this. Screwball needs to get canceled. Well, I'd say she kind of gets canceled at the end of the game. Well, really she just gets arrested, but being arrested does not mean you get canceled. Andrew Tate got arrested and he wasn't really canceled.
I've been wondering, what kind of benefits does Hammerhead give you guys? Paid lunches? Team bonding retreats?
Forgotten canceled 2000s movies. Mark Wahlberg and Leonardo DiCaprio's Aquaman.
He was dirty?
Oh look, I found a mermaid.
Like Yuri's trying to make up for her dad's
It's
mistakes.
just the Aquaman movie.
Mafia down in the process.
Heavy. No wonder she's going so hard on this.
Yeah.
Okay, that didn't work.
Front, but
Okay, I'm dying. I'm dying. Spider-Bro, help me, help me, help me. Help me, Deus Ex Machina drone. Do my job for me. Wait, where'd it go? Spider-Bro? Are you helping me? Alright, nope. Army of drones. Come on. Do my bidding. Ah! Punisher versus Red Hood. Red Hood wins by a long shot, and it's not even close. Punisher's like really not. I don't know. Like, he's not really that guy. Frank got that dog in him, but like Red Hood. Wait, did I say Punisher? I meant to say Red Hood. Yeah, Red Hood is literally trained by ninjas. This is not a competition. Whew.
I think I've had about enough. I'd like to speak to your manager.
Oh, full Karen, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. That was terrifying, but I survived. Ah! I know you're gonna. I know you over there. You're gonna try to shoot me. Uncle Mala, I always found it weird and unfair that Bruno gets more focused than the rest of the friends. That's because Bruno wasn't initially being billed as just one of the five. Messed up. Yeah, Bruno was, I think, originally intended to be more than just a friend, but I guess G. Willow Wilson didn't want to go that direction. I mean, I respect her for it. Like, she didn't want to give Kamal like a romance interest, but like, I don't know. I think romance is kind of one of those things where you're writing, or I guess when you're writing teen superheroes, or just teenagers in general. Kind of have to have that in there. It's part of growing up. Why is this guy not going down? God, you required way too much effort.
That's the last of them. Now to see what's in the main office.
Adam Sandler's Fantastic Four would go hard. It'd be terrible, but it would go hard. Question: how would you have Spider-Man, Peter Parker, Mary Jane go to hell, fight Mephisto to save their daughter, Mayday, to spawn, which would be really awesome. I wouldn't do that. If I was in charge of it, I wouldn't do that. At this point, I wouldn't even have Peter and Mary Jane get together. I would just say that relationship is kind of done. I would really just have, like, I would bring back one of Peter's
I'm done here.
love interests from, like,
You don't have to. I already know what it's gonna say.
I just reach back in the garbage pail of forgotten girlfriends and say Peter settles down with one of them. I feel like there's just too much toxicity between Peter and MJ at this point in comics.
Yuri's been disciplined lately. A lot. She's entirely focused on stopping Hammerhead and the Magia. She's not following protocol. It doesn't look good for her.
Luckily, she's got people who have her back.
Yeah. Listen, Peter. This makes better copy than the Hammerhead friends. I've got to pitch it.
I know you do. I know.
Okay. I owe you one for these files. And I hope things work out for your friend.
Thanks, MJ. Me too.
Alright. Is that it? I got like some crimes to commit. Some crimes to... Yeah, I gotta be a menace for a little bit. Gots to be a menace. Oh God. Oh God, what have I stumbled into?
I know you guys wouldn't know the right thing if it was shooting you in the face. But for the record, your friend's doing it.
Alright, that went pretty well. Oh. Did not see you there.
First of all, I'd just like to make it clear that I am perfectly capable of running this show alone and absolutely
Hello. Nope. No frenzy calls for yours. Alright, now that leaves the guys on the ground, right? I think so. Hey fellas, how we doing? That it? Oh. Hey young man, very forward you are. Unfortunately, I think it's your bedtime. Oh, we're good there. Oh God!
That was a close one.
Sorry, just wanted to read the news about me. Don't shoot. Actually, no, it's... I think like 8 years into Spider-Man's career, the cops would stop shooting at him. I'll give the game credit for that. Netflix Miss Marvel, edgy PG-13 Euphoria. Now, look, as cringy as that sounds, in terms of like tone and style, that's not far off from what I would kind of want from a Miss Marvel comic. Because I mean, the Miss Marvel comic is largely a pretty bubbly, fun, all ages book, but when it goes there, it fucking goes there. It really does. So, I don't know. Zeb Wells as Miss Marvel. LMAO, dead. Because she is. Stephanie Meyer's Spider-Girl, Twilight with Spider-Man characters. Ooh, that sounds awful. I don't like the sound of that, Mr. Stark. Oh, side mission opened up. Alright, let's go see about the side mission. Let me change costumes before I do it. This costume's cool, but actually no, Last Stand would be really good. For this kind of story. I feel. I wonder what that guy from the JMS run who like designed superhero and supervillain costumes is up to now in the Marvel universe. or if he's just been largely forgotten at this point. I don't know. Yeah. Even though Across the Spider-Verse is 10 times better than the current Amazing Spider-Man comics are so bad. Wait, what? Even though Across the Spider-Verse is 10 times better. I mean, yeah, and Across the Spider-Verse is better than the current Spider-Man comics, and it is better than the comic it's based on. I think that's what you were getting at, right? But yeah, I agree. That's what you were saying. On the comic book industry being smaller than the films industry, music industry, video game industry, what are the pros and cons of that? Pros are you can get a lot more done with a lot less people. Cons, obviously, like less marketing, less legitimacy, unfortunately. But yeah, you can get a lot. You can do a lot more with a lot less. You also have more wiggle room in terms of the content you can get like away with. You can potentially tell more challenging stories. You can do more interesting things.
Anybody streaming?
So yeah, I don't know. Creatively, there's a lot of pluses. Financially, you're just kind of racked with minus. But yeah,
Okay.
it's a give and take.
Just gotta grab the right. What the? You're not here. Should have figured.
The Inheritors are terrible characters. Yeah.
Did you really think that I
David Fincher's Inheritors.
let you catch me that easily?
Mel Gibson's
Kinda
Wolverine.
hoping.
It'd be bloody. If Passion of the Christ is any indicator, it'd be very bloody.
But if we collab IRL,
I'd fuck with that at least.
how will we ever make season 3?
We could always not.
Aw, don't be like that. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Enjoy your rap party, SM.
Rap party? Do you guys even get screwball speed in prison?
Butter drone. Go.
Why don't we all just log off for today?
Ah, I fucking hate the cocktails. Ah! Nope. If Spidey in the 616 universe is or Elvis, then is Ultimate Spidey in universe Eminem, except way less darker and violent. I mean, I think Ultimate Spider-Man could potentially hit Eminem levels of
I think I've seen the last of Screwball.
absurdity and
I've gotta figure out how to
violence
track her
and
down.
crassness.
The internet won't be the only thing she breaks.
Ultimate Peter definitely had that dog in him. Michael Bay's Transformers action movie with giant robots, summer blockbusters, big action, light on plot. I like the anti-art cash flow. Yeah, and more power to him. You know, that's my man's style. On Jim Shooter's 80s Marvel editorial era, do you have any criticisms of his tenure? Yeah, that. Well, he's a way better editor than he is a writer, because holy Christ, Secret Wars is awful. I've talked with people who grew up around that time period, and they say, "Oh, Secret Wars was the greatest thing ever," and it's like, "Oh, you were like 9 when it came out," and I don't want to take those memories from you, but that book is actually terrible. It's a toy commercial. It reads like a toy commercial, and yeah, it's not great. There's also just like weird stuff like where like Rhodey is in the book and he just starts talking like what I think Jim Shooter thinks black people sound like, and it's not at all what Rhodey sounds like in the Iron Man book that Dennis O'Neil was writing at the time. So yeah. But you know, his writing aside, like I said, he was an amazing editor. I think Marvel's best editor, even to this date. He might have a little competition with Joe Quesada, because say what you will about One More Day. Between Marvel Knights, bringing Grant Morrison for X-Men, Alias, the Max imprint, Garth Ennis' Punisher Max, the JLA Avengers crossover that was under Quesada's watch. So yeah, Quesada definitely deserves a little fluff when talking about Marvel editors in the history of Marvel editorial. My man's. Let's not downplay his achievements because One More Day. You know, let's not let One More Day blind us from the fact that Joe Quesada actually, my man's put in some work. But back to Jim Shooter. The only real problem that Jim Shooter had was that he was too much of a perfectionist. So much so to the point where he is kind of the direct reason for why there are a bunch of Marvel Marvel creators that just kind of leave and go to DC in the 90s and 2000s. Jim Shooter kind of indirectly led to DC's golden age resurgence through the 90s and 2000s by just do it like this or get out. And then they just said, all right, peace. We're going into DC. So yeah, I feel like that. That's a pretty strong criticism to that you can fairly throw in Jim Shooter's direction. Outside of that, though, like everything else is really good. There's a solid flow of continuity. Everything kind of fits together. There are like actual rules that the Marvel Universe starts to adhere to and follow. Like there are street level characters, and then there are cosmic level characters. There are international characters. There are like the super celebrity characters. There are like superhero tiers. Like all that happens under Jim Shooter, so yeah, I know. I'll definitely attribute that to, you know, that's another feather in the Shooter cap there. Jim Shooter's Dazzler, A Star Is Born. Wasn't that literally what, like, Dazzler was? She was created because of A Star Is Born. That happened a lot in Marvel Comics. I know the Brood are um, like a copyright infringement waiting to happen for Alien, and I also know that Luke Cage was more or less Dolomite. So yeah, I don't know. That's just Marvel Comics, baby. That's just Marvel Comics, baby. Got a popular movie that came out? You mean, you mean concepts for our comics. That's what you mean. God, this costume looks so cool. I also love the John Romita Jr. like spider on the chest. It looks so dope. I really want this jacket. Ah, it's so cool. Mark Miller's Suicide Squad. Funny enough, and he'd probably like resent me and punch me in the face for saying this. I think that David Ayer Suicide Squad movie, like, given what it should have been and almost kind of was, that's more or less what I can imagine a Mark Miller Suicide Squad story being. Like a straight up just crime. Like all the supervillains look like disgusting, degenerate, real world criminals. I don't know. I could see it. So superior Mark Miller's Recovery, because Recovery is the happier, earnest, poppy album in Eminem's catalog. Yeah, no, definitely, I can see that. If we're still going with the Mark Miller is the Eminem of the comic book industry, which I like 100% agree with. Actually, now that I'm here, I always like to try something. There is apparently a street in this game that just goes directly from one end of the map to the other. Let's see if I can find it. I think it's over here though. Wait, alright, is it... Okay, I think it's this one, right? Alright. Here we go at the... Wait, did I not finish oh. Alright, we good. 98%? Oh, am I missing something? Alright, so if you go from right here... Is it this one? This goes straight down and back. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. We're gonna fast travel to the end of the map. Also, the comic book rapper comparison is Al Ewing the Kendrick Lamar of comics, because Immortal Hulk and To Pimp a Butterfly they both share similarities in being critical portrayals of 2010's America. No. I would consider Al Ewing to be the Garden. Like, if Grant Morrison is... If Grant Morrison is the skinny puppy of the no, I take that back. If we're gonna dig in deep to comic book writer lore, I guess I'd consider Alan Moore to be the skinny puppy of the comic book industry, and Grant Morrison is like the Marilyn Manson of Grant Morrison's the Marilyn Manson of the comic book industry. That would then make Al Ewing the Garden of the comic book industry. Like, he's got stuff to say, but like, or I guess they've got something to say, but it's insane in the membrane. It's insane. Call this number now. Call this number now. Am I the only person who like actually knows about the Garden here? They're a really fun band. I got a chance to see them live once. My girlfriend got a chance to see them with her sister. I almost got to see them with them at that show, but I ended up getting the vid. I got the vid and it sucked, so I didn't get to see the Garden that second time. But they didn't play my favorite song, so I guess it's not a complete, wasn't a complete waste. One of my favorite songs from them is Clay, and apparently it just wasn't played at the last concert they did. So, not terrible, not terrible waste. There is no terrible waste. 90s era Spike Lee and John Singleton adapting the 90s milestone stories. Too epic. God knew that comic book movies would be too powerful in the Hollywood sphere if that happened. So he intentionally made it so that it didn't happen. Hurts me, but this is the way. And I went too far. I think I have to go this way. 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 Right up to this corner right here. Alright. We're going to see how long it takes to get from one end of the map to the other. Okay, so we are going... Let's see. Let's see where we're at. We're at an hour... 59 minutes and let me go say hi to this guy.
Spider-Man. Wait, there's more than one, right? Which one are you?
Alright, let's hit 40 seconds, then we'll go. Let's go! Zip. 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 Yeah, this is a massive time saver. Oh, I didn't get the extendo there. It's all good. Alright, we're going strong, we're going strong, we're going strong. Going through districts. Buildings are getting taller. Street lights are getting littier. How fast can I do this? I'm trying to go super fast. I'm trying. I'm hitting all the wrong. Cutting close. Getting there. Alright, and then we have that slight turn, slight cock scar. And this is where the street ends, officially. That took... Oh, this took like what? A minute and a half, like 90 seconds? I know I can go faster than that, but I don't know. I just wanted to test out and see how fast I can go. Drake Cyborg drip to the Borg. Oh man. You'd need a little more grooming involved in that one too. Jaden Smith Static Shock. Keep my electronic name out your shocking mouth. I mean, I don't think he would say shocking. That's like a Spider-Man 2099 thing. But I also just don't see Jaden Smith as Static. Like, I know a lot of people cast him as Static just because he's like a black kid, but there are hundreds of other black young actors that I could see pulling off Static. Jordan Duffy Static was going to get adapted into a live-action TV series in the 90s, possibly MTV. But they wanted Static to be a white kid. Oh, that is cringe. I'm glad that didn't happen. Is Warren Ellis the Nine Inch Nails of comics? No. Warren Ellis is also the Marilyn Manson of the comic book industry, but you know, whereas Grant Morrison is just kind of the wholesome, like, I'm going to talk to you and have interesting ideas and conversations like this. Warren Ellis is the are you underage and deaf? Let me pee on you backstage. But I also have ideas, and I'm going to justify my ideas by being weird. Tim Burton's Sleepwalker. Oh, good night, Tevye. Good night. Joel Schumacher's Robin old enough for Bruce. You're right, though. You're right. That was not a boy wonder. That was a full on man surprise, the masculine surprise right there. In general, do you feel 90s DC Legacy teen heroes have darker and more dramatic stories than the 2010s Marvel Legacy heroes? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. There ain't even a... No, there's not even a conversation to be had there. Like, yes, absolutely. JMS costume designer in the present day, he's out of business because cosplayers and online companies make suits. That's actually a really cool bit of lore. I wonder if someone wrote that into an actual Marvel comic, though. That'd be really interesting. Can I just bring something up too, though? I've always had a thought regarding Spider-Man's costume. So Spider-Man, right? Spider-Man, by the time he's already like an established superhero, he's like a kitschy, fun, like New York City novelty, right? Like, even though, like, he's getting heckled by Jameson and, like, he's wanted by the FBI and the police and several other cities around America, but, you know, Spider-Man still would be a New York novelty, right? So, I always assume that the costume that you see Spider-Man wearing isn't the same costume. Like, that thing gets torn, it gets destroyed, it gets blown up every couple days. So what does Peter do? He just goes to like one of those New York City, like Manhattan or Queens or Brooklyn, like novelty shops, picks up a Spider-Man costume because I'm sure they're like dirt cheap by the time he's been Spider-Man for like 3 or 4 years, and you just gets them for like $25-$30 and boom, Spider-Man costume. I don't know. Has nobody done that story yet? I feel like that's where the Spider-Man costume comes from. I also have a theory as to that's why the suit kind of goes through so many minor changes here and there. Like the costume looks different because they're all being designed by different corporations or different companies, and no one wants to like step on anyone's toes or get sued. So they make, well, here's a Spider-Man costume, but we made the spider with all the arms pointing downwards. Or here's a Spider-Man costume where 4 arms are pointing this way and 4 arms are pointing this way. Here's a Spider-Man costume where the eyes are doing this. Here's a Spider-Man costume where the eyes are like that. That way you can justify every artist and their style for drawing Spider-Man and say, no, that style's perfectly valid. It's just, you know, Zone Tan makes those, and Professional Cosplay makes the others. I don't know. That's just a theory that I had in my head. Oh, so many chats. I want to get to them all, but I'm very tired. If you want though, if I didn't get to one, I'm gonna have I leave the comment section open for all these videos. So just, if I didn't get to it, drop it in the comment section below. I'll offer you a response later. But yeah, in the meantime, thanks for watching, guys. If you haven't hit the like button already, do that now, please. Thank you. So the algorithm can validate my shallow ego. And yeah, guys, I'm gonna sign off, and thanks for coming by. And I think we're gonna start the finale to the City That Never Sleeps DLC next week. Yeah, we'll pick up with this next week, or like Monday or something like that. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for coming by, and as always, until next time, adios nachos, adios. Am I doing this right? I'm doing this right.